Hey everybody, it's Mr. Postman here, delivering you episode 12 of my FTB CTM map series. And today I'm just going for a bit of a fly around. And a fall, apparently. That's right, got my jetpack last episode, so I thought I would go and fly around a bit and have some fun. One thing you gotta realise with the electric jetpack is it's got this power level, like you saw, but if that runs out, well, you're just going to fall. So you don't want to jump off here when you don't have any jetpack power left, because you will fall into the void. But luckily, I make sure that I have enough jetpack power left. So let's go for a sleep here, just because it's getting to nighttime. And let's go have a look at our biomass production. Oh, look at that. They're all turned off. I wonder why that is. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's nothing in them. Oh, that's right. I emptied them out earlier. And I've got almost 4 stacks of biomass cans. So that is pretty ridiculous. We have a lot of biomass cans now. And I think that's going to be quite enough to make us 64 cans of biofuel. So, to make biofuel, I kind of hinted at it in the biomass episode, but if we look up biofuel here, you can see we can make biofuel cans. And unfortunately, left-clicking them doesn't actually show us the recipe. Fortunately, I know how to make it. So, we need a thing called a still. Not a still lava or a still water, a still. And not a still alive. We need this guy. It's a forestry, I believe it's a forestry machine. And it's made using a sturdy machine, redstone, and some glass. So what I'm thinking is I'll probably destroy these 3 guys. And I might, let's see, how do I want to do this? I might destroy these 3 guys, and I'm thinking, because we're going to need quite a bit of biofuel, I think I might make, let's say, 5 stills. So let's destroy these guys, and of course they're going to drop all of their stuff everywhere. And another, so I might just chuck all this stuff away. All the saplings and the compost. Cool. And you know what? I'm even going to destroy these electric engines. Oh no, what are you doing, Mr. Postman? Well, let's just say I need something a little bit more powerful. Alright, we're going to need to make one of these guys. Well, we don't necessarily need to, but I think it'll make it go a lot quicker. We're going to want to make some combustion engines. 1 for each of the stills we're going to have. So let's make 5 combustion engines. And I'll show you how those guys work. Okay, so we just need some pistons and some iron gears and some iron. Iron gears are easy enough to make, right? We just need stone gears, iron, and to make stone gears we just need a wooden gear and stone. Stone gears are just like this. Sorry, wood gears. So I'm going to go and I'm going to make 5 stills and 5 combustion engines, and I will see you when it's all ready. Alrighty, so in this project table we've got some combustion engines ready to go. And why did that fail? Because I didn't put the glass in there. Okay, let's try this again. 5 combustion engines, there we go. 5 of them. And down here we've got our sturdy machines. So if I make 5 of these guys, I can put them in here, put some glass around and some redstone, and that'll make us some stills. 5 of them to be exact. So what do we do with these guys? As you can tell, the stills need to be powered by some kind of MJ producing engine, which we're going to use the what are you doing up there? We're going to use the combustion engine. So we need to hook the combustion engine up to the still, and just a tip here, the combustion engine doesn't actually use EU. That's why I'm destroying these guys, because it's not going to use this power. What the combustion engine uses is, well, it's a combustion engine. So we're going to need some fuel for it, some kind of fuel. And what do we have a lot of? We have biomass. So I'm going to use the biomass to going to use the biomass to power the stills, or to power the combustion engines, and I'm going to put the combustion engines just like that. I'm going to get rid of these levers because they're going to annoy me, and I'm going to have to replace these guys. So we're going to put still, 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 still. That's 5, right? Destroy these guys again, and oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see, how am I going to do this? There has to be a way to Actually, I think you'll find that if we get out our wrench, yeah, there we go. We can reorient them. That's easy enough. And I'm going to want some levers here too. Let's just put one under each. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for all of them. So let's do this. Get some sticks. There we go. Make a lever. Put in there. And these will just turn the combustion engines on and off. Now, if we right click on the combustion engine, you can see that there's 2 little slots here. And what a combustion engine needs is some form of fuel. And in this case, we are going to use some biomass cans. And it also needs something to cool it down. So they need some water. And unfortunately, I got 4 cans instead of 5. Let's just fix that up. So I'll put the water cans in here and the biomass cans. And it would appear that my calculations are incorrect. I was under the assumption that you could use biomass directly in the combustion engines, but it would appear that that is not the case. So, how do I want to do this? What we can do is we could put an electric engine up here temporarily so that we can create our first lot of biofuel, and then the combustion engines are able to use biofuel as a fuel. So if we're going to need to turn those engines on somehow, aren't we? I will be right back, guys. I'll get some levers. Alrighty, I am back. I've got 3 levers, which I think we should be able to place just like this. Let's see if it works. There we go. On, on, on. And this is only because it's temporary. I wouldn't normally place them there because that's a weird spot. But what we're going to do now is head down. We'll check out the interface for the still. Ooh. So, how we use the still? It's actually pretty simple. Put some biomass in here, and we wait. You can see that this little bar here progresses down. And let's just say we put 5 in each initially. So we'll get 10 more. Put 5 in this still, and 5 in this one. And eventually that'll start making this orange stuff on the right hand side, which is biofuel. And we can just get some empty cans here and pick up the biofuel in the cans. So really, I'm not looking for too much biofuel in this case. I only want to get just enough so that I can start powering these combustion engines. And like I started to explain, the combustion engines, they need water and they need some form of fuel, which could be fuel, as in this stuff, which you get from oil by refining oil, or you can use biofuel. So I think I'm just gonna stick around for a little bit and wait for these guys to create some biofuel. If we need to, I can chuck some more biomass in there, but I don't think we're going to need to. And I'll go for a sleep, and I will come back when that stuff is ready, and I'll show you what we can do with it. Alrighty, I'm just over here checking out our 10 million EU connected by cable goal, and alright, it's not quite done yet. We'll just leave it for a little while. Hopefully it'll be done pretty soon. And let's go check on our biofuel production. Hopefully we've got some biofuel. Let's go have a look. Alright, it's looking good. Look at this. We got 1 can of biofuel. And I reckon we've got a few more as well. There we go. 3 cans of biofuel. So what are we going to do with this? Let's put one of them in this engine. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put one in this engine along with some water. We need some water. Let's just fill all these guys up with water because they're going to need it eventually. Water, water, water. Engines love water. There we go. So we got 1 can of biofuel in this one. 1 in this one. And that's looking good. So let's get all of our biomass and chuck it in these stills. Oh, wrong section. This still. Oh. This still. And this still. And this one. Cool. So they're getting powered right now by the electric engine still. What we want to do now that we've got some water and some biofuel in these combustion engines is turn them on. Now you've got to be careful with these combustion engines because if they run out of water, they're going to overheat and they're going to blow up. So we got to really watch these guys carefully to make sure they don't run out of water. And what I'm thinking I might do for that is just put a few stacks or a few water cans directly in the interface there. I've got some more, so I'll probably put them in later. But what this is going to do is create all this biomass a bunch quicker. I'll just leave those in there. So look, we've already got, I think, a can's worth in each of these guys. So I'm going to get some empty cans. There we go. Get some more biofuel out of here. So now we got 3 more. So let's stick them in this combustion engine and in this one and turn them on. And now we will start to produce a bunch more biofuel. So let's just, I'm just going to chuck, yeah, this looks good. We got some extra biofuel in this one. The biggest deal here is that we have to make sure that we do not run out of water, ever, because that would be terrible. Everything would explode and I would be pretty sad. There would be a sad postman. So we're going to make sure that that doesn't happen. We're also going to get some more cans, which, you know what, I've already got a recipe for cans already made up, I think. Or maybe I don't. But I've got a bunch of tin here, so it's easy enough. Let's even make more than that. That's a lot of cans, but yeah, let's make lots of cans. And I'm going to chuck a bunch of these empty cans into the stills. So that's so when they get enough biofuel in them, they will start emptying it into the cans. So now we've got all five of these combustion engines running pretty darn well and powering the stills. So we're going to get, hopefully, 64 cans of biofuel. So I'm going to have to closely watch this one to make sure we don't run out of water or even biofuel. We don't want to run out of biofuel either because I believe these engines have an efficiency, and so when they run for a longer period of time, they get more efficient. So if they were to stop, then they'd lose some efficiency, and I'm all about efficiency. So let's make sure these guys are kept stocked. Sound good? Okay guys, that's looking pretty good. I think we might start on the next objective. And what's that going to be? I think we are going to go and make a splash potion of instant damage 2. Where are we here? Splash potion of harming level 2. What do we need for that? Brewing stand, obviously. So how do we get that? We need some cobble and a blaze rod. I think I can do that. Let's find some EU to make a blaze rod. Not some EU, some EMC. You guys know what I mean. How much is a blaze rod worth, by the way, in EMC? 1,536. So we want to get something around there. so that hopefully it shows up for us. Maybe. Or maybe we haven't learnt the blaze rod. Or is the blaze rod... Is the blaze rod possibly fuel? That is a good question. Let's go over here. I actually have a feeling that the blaze rod might be fuel instead of matter. So what I think I'll do, I'll come over here and I need some kind of fuel. What can I get? No fuel in there. Maybe we've got some coal dust. That's not going to do it. Redstone will do it. So let's go make a bunch more redstone. Whoop! Too much redstone. Oh my gosh. That is too much redstone. Okay, so we got heaps of redstone. If we clear this guy out and put some redstone in here, hopefully we can get our blaze rod. Come on, blaze rod. 1, 5. 1, 5, 3, 6. There we go, blaze rod. So how many we just need 1 blaze rod, don't we? Okay, sounds good. So let's get some cobblestone and craft ourselves a vanilla item, a brewing stand. Awesome. I'm not going to make a little area for the brewing stand. I'm just going to chuck it down right here. That looks like a good spot. Good splot. Okay, so we want to make instant damage 2. There we go. So how do we get that? We put gunpowder in an instant damage potion. How do we get that? We use a potion of poison 2 with a fermented spider eye. How do we get that? We put some glowstone in a poison potion. And how do we get a poison? We put a spider eye in an awkward potion. Awkward potion, we all know. You put some nether wart in a water bottle. So, let's go get ourselves a water bottle. Except that's not the recipe for that. Is this it? There we go. We'll get ourselves 3 water bottles. We'll fill them up with some water. And let's go find ourselves some nether wart. There we go, right there. We'll put it in the focus area. And, well, yeah, we'll get 1 more. We only need 1. But I don't really want to lose that one, just so we can make it easier at a later stage. So if we might as well make 3 of these guys, right? Let's just do that. We need our nether wart. And another thing we're going to need, which I don't think I have actually taught to the table yet, is a spider eye. We're actually going to need a couple of those. So, as far as I know, there's actually no recipe to make a spider eye. No, there isn't. So, luckily, it's turning nighttime here, and we'll be able to hopefully find a spider pretty soon. So I'm going to go check on the biofuel, and I'll come back once I've found a spider. Alrighty, so we have already got 28 biofuel cans, and that's not including the ones that I've been putting in the combustion engines. So I think we're doing pretty darn well on the biofuel front. How are we doing on the spider front for a spider eye? Not too well by the looks of it. Let's run around and see if there's one hiding around the back of the pyramid. That's an Enderman. It's no trouble fighting this spider, it's just, he seems a bit difficult to find. How are we gonna find a spider? Any takers? Nope, nobody wants to get killed. No spiders want to come and get killed by me. I'm kind of thinking that it might be something up with the is that a spawner? I'm sure I just saw a spawner spark in there. I'm not allowed to break this thing, but that's pretty curious. yeah, I'm starting to think that there might be something up with the spiders spawning on the monument here. Possibly because of the shape of it, and there's not really any flat areas that they can spawn on, maybe. I don't know. We might have to have a bit of a look and see what we can do to get some spiders to spawn. Let's knock some of these torches out. I know this is quite possibly going to allow creepers and stuff to spawn, but I'll try and be on the lookout to so that I don't get blown up by any creepers or anything like that. But hopefully this will allow some spiders to spawn up here, and then we can get a spider eye for the instant damage potion. Still no spiders over there. Okay. Alrighty. We got our awkward potions here. Still waiting on a spider. I might just head over here and let's check out these engines. So this one is red at the moment. Oh my gosh, it has no water in it. How did that happen? These guys are running out of water very quickly. So it appears the more efficient these engines get, they start using a lot more water. So see how previously they were blue, I believe. They've all turned into green now. And this one here appears to be not working. It may need to cool off, possibly. I'm thinking that's probably what it is. You might also notice these things are using hardly any biofuel. So that's really cool. See, they've still got heaps left. And I've only put 2 cans in each of those. I'm going to close this door in case somebody sneaks up on me. And I am actually out of water cans already. And these guys are running out of water. I'm going to turn each and every one of these engines off. So I do not want an explosion, and they are running out of water a lot faster than I would have liked. So there's some mobs spawning already. There's everything but what I want. Oh my gosh, there's creepers galore. I never thought I would be making my area unsafe on purpose. But look, oh, I see a spider. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You guys have got to go. Hey, spider. There we go. And of course he didn't drop the spider eye. That's a shame. I need a looting sword. That's what I need. Who's around here? What are you doing? No. No, thank you. This is not good, is it? We are not finding any spider eyes. That's okay. That's alright. I think... Let's have a look. All these engines... Oh, spider. Are you going to give me a spider eye? All I need is one. Ah, damn it. Okay. Mr. Spider. Let's head back in here. It'll probably turn day in a moment anyway. And yeah, these guys are definitely running pretty low. Let's see how many biofuel cans we have, because we are actually pretty close, I think, to getting 64. There we go, we got 44. Not quite enough, but we're really not that far off. Not that far at all. Any more takers for the spider eyes? No? Really? Alright. Let's see. Nobody over there. Just 2 high mobs. 1 wide. I know we previously had spider eye or spiders spawning in the dark room there. That would have been pretty handy right about now. Any more takers? You know what would be a cool mod? I know there's the interdiction torches or whatever they're called. That's that restrict mobs from entering an area, like those. They're the green torches on the monument. I think what a cool mod would be a mod that allows you to somehow, I don't quite know how you would do it, but through torches, maybe some kind of torch or some kind of block, restrict what type of mobs can spawn in an area. I think that'd be pretty cool, so that you can, in this dark area here, only spiders can spawn. I think that'd be a pretty awesome mod, don't you guys? I think that'd be cool. Let's see. I think it's not going too well. Yeah, definitely not going too well. I think we've just about hit wrapping up point as well for this episode, so unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to end it here. So, this episode we got our biofuel production going, and we've actually almost completed it, which is pretty crazy. I thought it was going to take a lot longer than this, but it hasn't. So, we got 44, we need 20 more biofuel cans, and then we'll be done for that achievement. So that's pretty awesome. And we've got some awkward potions ready for some spider eye, to make our instant damage potions. We also need some fermented spider eye, but that's pretty easy to make. Just some spider eye and sugar, and what else? I think that's about it. And a mushroom. We got some mushrooms. So that's pretty easy. This guy's still going, our 10 million EU achievement. So I think I'm going to call this an episode, guys, and I will come back next episode, hopefully with a spider right in front of me, ready to kill it. And hopefully he's going to drop a spider eye. Awesome. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and follow me on Twitter if you haven't already, because I post quite a few updates there on what's going on, and yeah, it's pretty cool. My Twitter is Mr. Postman YT, the same as my YouTube account. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you all in episode 13. Bye-bye.